Okay, it's February 7th, 2021, 8:25, washing my hands. So Jake Nursing, January 1st, 1960, January 1st, 1960, Dr. Skills Lab, Dr. Skills Lab. All are signed by transcriber and nurse. No known allergies. The first drug is metoclopramide, 5 milligram, subcut, daily, and it's to be given at 8 o'clock. And it's 8:25 right now, so that this drug can be given. And it's for uncontrolled nausea, secondary to chemotherapy. And then the next drug is due at 2100, so we won't be giving that drug. So here's my medication, metoclopramide. For injection, it says IM or IV, and this is subcut, so I'll have to check the parenteral drug monograph to check if it can be given subcut. And it is 10 milligram per 2 ml, so I can give 5 milligram from this, and it's not expired. So here's the drug monograph. For metoclopramide, the max single dose is 20 milligram, and we have 5 milligrams, so we're in a safe range. And it says here IM/subcut, so it looks like it can be given in subcut, but I would also call pharmacy to make sure. And then I would take note of potential hazards and additional notes. Research, metoclopramide is an antiemetic. It's to prevent nausea or vomiting from chemotherapy or post-op. It works by blocking dopamine receptors in the chemoreceptor trigger zone in the CNS. The onset for IM is 10 to 15 and would be similar for subcut. So the peak would maybe be around half an hour. Side effects, drowsiness, restlessness, headache, or extrapyramidal reactions. Those are rare, but they're serious, so it's important to take note of that. Contraindicated if allergic, if there's a possible GI hemorrhage, obstruction, or perforation, if they have pheochromocytoma, or if they're taking epilepsy drugs that also induce EPS, or if they have Parkinson's, and safety has not been established if they're pregnant or lactating. It should not be given with other CNS depressants, such as alcohol, because of the combined sedative effects. The usual dose is about 10 milligram. And before giving this, I would check vital signs, and I would rotate the site and give 30 minutes before meals. Okay, so now I'm going to take an alcohol swab, and first I'm going to calculate the dose here. So 5 milligram is X ml, and on here it says there's 10 milligram per 2 ml, so then we cross multiply and get 1 ml. And I can make my label. So nursing Jake, metoclopramide, subcut, 5 milligram, 1 ml, 10 milligram per 2 ml, and it's 8:25, Feb 7, 2021, MHUMSN2. Okay, so now I've got my alcohol swab, and I would want 3 ml syringe, Lurlock, and a needle that can work with Lurlock, and 25G by 5/8 is suitable for subcut. And then my blunt fill needle. So now I would wash my hands, and then I would open this up and swab for 30 seconds. And then I would take this out. And then I'm going to pull up 1 ml and inject 1 ml of air into here. And then pull back 1 ml of medication. and I'd want to get out those air bubbles. Okay, so I have 1 mil now. Then I'm gonna pull down, take this off, and put that in the sharps, and then I take this out. And then I just push up till I see a little bleb at the top. And I've got 1 mil. So then I put my label on. And now I'm gonna do my second check. So I have nursing Jake, and the drug is metoclopramide, and it's to be given subcut. I've got a needle for subcut, and this on here says IM or IV, but we checked the monograph and it can be given subcut. And it's 5 milligram. It says 10 milligram per 2 ml, and we calculated that, and that is 1 ml for 5 milligram. And I have that on here. And then it's to be given daily at 8 o'clock. And I have on here it's 8:25, and we're within the time frame. So now I have my gloves, cotton ball, put this away, and alcohol swab, my MAR, my drug card, and pen. Hi, I'm Madeleine Hiebert. I'm going to be your student nurse today. So as I come in, I'm doing a safety check. And I'm washing my hands. Can I see your wristband, please? So then I check Jake Nursing, January 1st, 1960, January 1st, 1960. Can you identify yourself for me, please? Thank you. And can you tell me your birthday? Thank you. And then I check, do you have any allergies? Okay, I don't have it on here either that you have any allergies. I'm just going to check to make sure I have everything. So now I do my third check. So Jake Nursing, metoclopramide, 5 milligram, so that's 1 ml. I've got 1 ml in here. Subcut, and this is a subcut needle, and it's to be given daily at 8 o'clock, and it's 8:25 right now, so we're within the time frame. So now I'm going to pull the curtain, I'm going to raise the bed to waist height. So right now, I'm going to give you your subcut injection of metoclopramide into your abdomen. This medication is for your nausea from chemotherapy. What it does is it blocks dopamine receptors in the chemoreceptor trigger zone. It might cause drowsiness, restlessness, headache. Just let us know if you experience anything unusual with your call bell. And it is not uncommon to experience some drowsiness, so do avoid doing anything that could be dangerous. It's best taken on an empty stomach and as prescribed by the doctor and without other CNS depressants. So before giving this, I would take vital signs, and then I would also rotate the site. So I'm going to wash my hands, put on gloves, And then to give an injection in the abdomen, I would go above the hips and below the waist, and about 2 inches from the belly button, and pinch 1 to 2 inches. So I'm going to clean this, let it dry, and then looks like I can pinch about 2 inches, so I'll go in at 90 degrees. So I take this off. It's just going to be a little poke, Jake. Stabilizing here. Inject at 90. Stabilize and inject at 1 ml per 10 seconds. Wait a few seconds and then release. And then I would activate the safety on here, put it in the sharps, put this all in the garbage, these off, wash my hands. So I'm going to be coming back in about half an hour just to monitor vital signs and through this process monitoring electrolytes, glucose, ins and outs, daily weight, and any signs of an adverse reaction. So just let us know if you experience any unusual side effects. Are you in a comfortable position? Good. I'm just going to lower your bed height. And then I put up the side rails. And here's your call bell. And then I would go and I'd be coming back and evaluating for the absence of nausea and vomiting. And then I'm going to go document vital signs. And if there are adverse reactions, I document those too. And then I'd sign here on the MAR. 825, UMSN 2, and the site. And that's everything.